In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add a drop shadow to your layers in Photoshop. Whether you're looking to give your designs more depth or simply want to enhance the visual appeal of your artwork, creating a shadow effect can make all the difference. So, let's dive in and learn how to master this technique with ease. First things first, you need to select the layer to which you want to apply the shadow. This is an important step because the shadow effect will be exclusive to that particular layer, accentuating it and adding dimension. Once you've selected your desired layer, make your way to the bottom of the Layers panel. Here, you'll see the FX icon. Go ahead and click on it. From the drop-down menu that appears, choose the Drop Shadow option. This will open up the Layer Style dialog box, where all the creativity begins. In the Layer Style dialog box, you're going to see several options that allow you to tweak and adjust your shadow exactly to your liking. Let's start with the opacity setting. This controls how dark or light your shadow appears. A lower opacity will give you a more subtle shadow, while a higher opacity will make it more pronounced. It's all about balancing it to suit the overall tone of your design. Next, there's the angle, which determines the direction of your shadow. You'll notice the option to check Use Global Light, and this can be quite handy if you want to maintain a consistent lighting direction across multiple layers in your project. By keeping it checked, all your shadows will fall in the same direction, creating a cohesive look. Moving on, we have the distance setting. This parameter influences how far the shadow sits from the object itself. Think of it as controlling the shadow's reach. A smaller distance will keep the shadow snug and close, while a larger distance will let it extend further away, altering the perceived depth. The spread setting is what defines how strongly the shadow fades away from the object. Adjust this to your liking to achieve either a crisp edge or a soft, feathered look. The size option is where you decide how soft or blurred the edges of the shadow will be. A smaller size will result in a sharper cutoff, and increasing it will soften the shadow's edge, making it appear more diffused. Lastly, you'll find the blend mode and color settings. Usually, shadows are dark, but this is where you can switch it up if needed. Changing the color or mode, such as setting it to multiply, can lead to a more realistic effect that ties your design elements together naturally. Once you're satisfied with your shadow settings, simply click OK to apply the effect. And remember, if you ever need to go back and tweak your shadow, just double-click on the Drop Shadow entry under your selected layer to bring up the Layer Style dialog box again for further adjustments. And there you have it, your perfect drop shadow in Photoshop.